Pisces, welcome. Welcome back. If you're returning, this is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. I didn't intend to skip last week, but that's how it worked out. So my apologies to all of you, but I think that I had a nice restorative break there that needed to happen. We have a general reading for Pisces placement Sun, Moon, or Rising today. 3 decks. We have the Metamorphasis Deck, Michael Blackburn. We have the Linestrider Tarot and the Seers Tarot. I'm just going to give them each one quick shuffle, and we'll take the 3 cards off the top. The general message that I got during my pre-reading meditation was unspoken. So things that need to be said that haven't been said, things that need to be heard that have not been heard, potentially emotions that have not been shared, information that needs to be shared with someone that hasn't been shared yet. I don't have anything more particular than that for you, but we'll see how that plays out in your reading today. Getting Metamorphosis cards, the Sun, Star, and Medusa, Alluring Monster. Linestrider Tarot, I have for you the Moon, 7 of Cups, and 5 of Pentacles. And for the Light Seers, let's see what we have there. Pisces. Ten of Cups, Chariot, and the World. Interesting. So you have a lot of major arcana coming through on that deck. Well, I guess it's not a lot. There are 3 of your cards that are major arcana, but it feels significant. The 10 of Cups, the Chariot, the World. Feels like a pretty significant week for you, Pisces. Let's see what I'm getting, just general energy. Being okay with the unknown. Feeling that you have a contentment that has been missing. Moving on. Completion. Options. These are things that are coming out at me from these cards, but let's take a closer look and see what we find. The Metamorphosis cards have some words written on them that are hard to see from a distance, but I'll read them and I'll show you. The Sun, inner life force, vitality, purpose, creative self-confidence. You can see the words. The Sun and the Moon and the 10 of Cups. Sun and Moon to me. There's a song that's coming to mind. I think it's Above and Beyond. The lyric, I don't know the name of it. Maybe it's the Sun and Moon, but it's the lyrics are this: you were the sun and moon to me. The 10 of Cups. This is this ultimate fulfillment and happiness, ultimate emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy, happy family. There's a sense of finding a balance, a deep emotion here, accepting that you may not know everything, and that's okay to not know everything. I'm not sure how that plays in with the unspoken. Maybe that it's okay that it's unspoken. There is here this, the life force, the vitality, the purpose of things is not always clear, but that doesn't mean it's not wonderful, is what I'm getting from that first line. Maybe that is relevant to some of you. The Star is your second card. Movement, movement forward, knowledge, pursue your heart's desire. So this is interesting because in this line we have I don't know everything, and that's okay. I have a purpose and I'm content. And in the second line we have the Star, which is moving forward, and the Chariot, which is moving forward, and the 7 of Cups, which is about moving forward, looking at the options that you have, realizing you have many options, and deciding which ones are the right ones for you to pursue before Eight of Cups, you leave something behind and you move forward. So there is this sense here of movement in your thinking, if not in your physical world. It feels like with the Seven of Cups energy coming into that equation, that you are moving forward, that it is not optional at this point. You will be for certain moving forward, and you're just deciding which direction you're going to go in. Medusa, alluring monster, is your third card in this row. Glamour, sacred whore, jealousy, serpent magic, enchanting, and warrior. So there's something that's quite alluring but dangerous. There's the feeling that jealousy could be getting in the way of your clear thinking on some front, perhaps. Five of Pentacles is feeling left out, feeling that you've been shut off from a resource, left out of the party, that you're not getting what you need. There may be that in the World card, a completion. It's generally a positive thing. Perhaps this is saying that, you know, you have struggled with jealousy and you have struggled with this feeling of being shut out from the resources you need. And that's coming to a conclusion now as you're making choices and moving forward. And this contentment is, to some extent, responsible for your ability to do that, to move again, to let go of the shadow side of things that has been thwarting you, has been holding you down. Looking at these cards, I feel like you're resolving something long-standing, and you're just going to let it be. And you've decided that, you know, this is not the energy you like being in. This is not where you want to be. This is not what you choose, to feel jealous, to feel left out. And it's time for that to end. Letting yourself be in this stew of negative emotion and reaction. And that it's partly because of this acceptance that I have a purpose and I can't really know exactly what it is, but I know this is what I'm meant to be doing. And I'm going to be okay with not knowing for now. And I'm going to take the steps I need to take to move in the right direction once I figure out what that direction is. And this week is really about that Seven of Cups energy, focusing on figuring it out. What's your next step? What's your next move? I think that's what I have for you. That's what's really strongly coming out at me from these cards. I'm sure there may be other interpretations, but that's energetically what I'm feeling. It's almost time for movement. It's almost time to progress. It's almost time, and it's almost time because you have finally accepted that you may not know exactly what your purpose is just yet. But it's okay, because you know that you have one, and you know that you're moving toward this space of positivity out of this negative space. So I think that's where I'll leave it for now. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. We'll see you next week. Blessings.